Are you ready? Are you ready to get stuck? Because I know I'm going to. Hello guys, welcome to SnowRunner, a new game to the channel. Well, it's really a new game. Just came out just a few minutes ago, downloaded it, and we're getting ready to go. I went into the game just for a little bit, just to try to get some of the settings figured out. Just a warning to you, I never played spin tires, never played Mud Runner. I did enjoy watching other YouTubers play the game, and when I saw SnowRunner, I'm like, yep, it's going to happen. If you've been with the channel long enough, you know how my driving is, so this should be rather interesting. Like I said, I went to the game just a little bit, just trying to get a feel for it, get some of the settings down, steering wheel settings, key binding settings, just trying to get a feel for the game itself. That way the first 20 minutes of the gameplay isn't quite me just going, what button's here, what button's there. I'm pretty sure we're going to run into that anyways. But anyways, welcome to Michigan. First we need to find a watchtower and get a view of the surroundings. And then we'll have to find a truck capable of transporting the material needed to repair the bridge. After the bridge is repaired, you will be able to reach your first garage. So let's just dive right into it. So apparently we got to repair a bridge. But like I said, some of this I kind of already know. I've already kind of been in here to the game itself just to get some things going. So we have a handbrake. I know a lot of this stuff already, kind of. Let's go ahead, and I'm in automatic. Did my key bindings all reset because I started a new game? Oh man, I may have to take a minute and reset everything once again. So yeah, we start a new game. Are you gonna tell me all the key bindings are changed? Oh yes they are. Hang on a second here. Let me see. Are they? No, that one's not. Oh yes they are. All the settings are reset. Give me a memento. Well, after fiddling around with the controls, I finally got the game to accept my G27 steering wheel once again. I would suggest you use the custom settings if you have the G27. Anyways, we are in our pickup truck, and let's go ahead and look at the map, see where it wants us to go. Apparently it wants us to go to a watchtower over here, which is different than when I started the game to get all of my settings kind of correct. I'm not really sure. I know this road may not bring it around here. There is a road going up through here. So I need to, get rid of that one. Marker there. So it should be a road there. We'll go up there, and I think that's where it wants us. Maybe that's where it wants us to go. Yeah, so let me fire it up here. We'll start off in automatic. So in the bottom left-hand corner, you got your fuel, how many liters you're going to be using per minute in the gear ratio, well not the gear ratio, but the gear that you're in and all that fun stuff. You can damage your vehicle. I know that's tires, your fuel tank maybe, the engine, gearbox, and then suspension I would assume that the last one is. And right here it's going to try to get me stuck in the mud from the tutorial. I kind of, like I was saying, I've skipped the tutorial, so we have to go through all these little steps and see all these little things. I'll decide what I want to do. Let's go all-wheel drive here. There we go. Make sure I get my mouse locked in so I can turn to see what we're doing here. Well, it's kind of showing me that way. Well, there's the watchtower there. I don't know if I can get to it from that side. Maybe I can. Let me go ahead and we'll just go ahead and go straight, and because that looks kind of steep on that side, and that kind of makes me a little bit nervous as for a beginner myself. Like I said, I never played spin tires or Mud Runner. Just watched other people play it on YouTube before, and just never got into it because I was too busy playing all of different kind of games. But when SnowRunner came out, I said, yep, that's where I want to be, in the snow. And I thought we'd be starting the snow with SnowRunner, but I guess they're going to start us off kind of for noobs like me, beginners. Make it nice and easy. Alright, so now that it looks like we're on pavement, let's go ahead and take all-wheel drive off. Save on some fuel. Yeah, the steering still feels weird to me, so I'm still getting used to the steering ratio. I may have to adjust some of the settings here as I go along. So my driving may be a lot worse than usual. Alright, let me just get the map out again. This might be the road I'm looking for. Yes. So we'll take a left, stay on the road, and it'll bring us up to the Watchtower. They want us to look at the Watchtower first, apparently. Every time I go into the map, it always takes the mouse off, and you can't really turn the mouse to see where you want to go. I probably shouldn't be driving right into this right away, and I did that like an idiot. Let's turn on all-wheel drive because I may need it. Can I get through this, or am I going to have to use the winch? Got the wheel turn, but it doesn't want to turn. I think I may need to go back to my settings. Every time I quote-unquote hit the brake, it's almost like it's just going in reverse. And it shouldn't be doing that. We're going to go up the hill or not? Alright, I'm going to put in low gear here. Come on. You can turn. Boy, this truck does not want to turn. So this is where I may have to use the winch to help myself turn. I got my wheel turning here, and boy, this does not want to turn at all here. Where does the winch want to hook me up? Over there, huh? Okay, release that. Is it because I'm skipping the tutorial? Is it bringing me to a different Watchtower? Because, man, the original one I went to was a lot easier to get to than this is. Which is fine. I don't mind. You know, get a little bit of experience. Experience. I need some experience. I probably don't need to be in low gear at this point. Maybe I do. We shall get there. I don't know when it's going to actually unlock for me. So as we go along here, I will get, we'll earn some cash once we finish our first job, which is fix the bridge. We'll get some experience, which helps us unlock different vehicles. Probably should have went to where the other Watchtower was, because I know that's going to help us out greatly as I go along here. But luckily, I don't know if the... I mean, I would assume the map is probably the same. It's just that they just had me going to a different Watchtower for some unknown reason. I mean, there are Watchtowers everywhere, so I probably have to get to them all anyways. Yep, I can see it ahead. You can see the blue square. So basically, you have to drive into the square, and it'll unlock like what a Watchtower does. It unlocks the whole area. And if you're wondering, well, I'll just get out of the vehicle and walk over. Yeah, that's no. You can't get out of the vehicle and walk around. Hey, there we go. So I earned 50 experience points. Or, yeah, XB. Alright, so let's pop open the map. So, let me just look at the map myself. So, I know this is right here. This is the bridge that we got to fix. I need to go on up here. Oh, now they want me to go to that watchtower? Interesting. So, I went to this one for no good reason, really. I know where this watchtower is going to show me where I need to go next, which I kind of know where it is anyways. But now I need to get out of here. Probably should have turned my vehicle or turned my camera around to make sure I don't back into something, because this isn't Farming Simulator where you can just run into things, Peanut. You know, it's gonna hurt. Just like it'll hurt your hand when you hit the microphone. Yeah, I'm not trying to steer that way. It's just that the truck doesn't want to. Killing all the trees in the area that I can. Well, it's kind of interesting coming up. How is it going down? That's the question, right? Usually in my experience, I would say going down is worse than going up. Because once you start sliding downhill, well, gravity's going to win, usually. At least when you're driving uphill and you start to lose control, you can kind of hit the brakes, and most of the time you come to a complete stop. Which is not the greatest thing either, but, you know, it's better than just going downhill and being totally out of control. The good thing about this is if I hit rocks and scratch the truck, it's like, yeah, alright. In real life, I'd be steaming mad. So this is the corner I was having some trouble with coming on up. Yep, starting to slide there. And let's avoid the mud hole if I can help it out. Drove through it on the way up here. Alright, now we should be able to go, but I don't know if this is the road I need or not. I don't know why my mouse is doing all that weird stuff, but alright, let's take off all-wheel drive. I said take off all-wheel drive here. There we go. Let's put it in automatic. Well, that road's off to the lumber mill, so I know that's not where I need to go. Got to get used to this mouse and rotating the camera. Every time you go in the menu, come back out, and it kind of resets. Alright, so this bridge here, can't go over that either. Well, I'm not saying I can't, but so in the tutorial that I did off cam to get all my camera settings and all that set, this is the way I went the first time, so I didn't bother trying to go through. I figured, well, this is the way they want me to go, so we're going to go this way. So all I basically did was went to the Watchtower and just drove to the town a little bit, just to kind of get some things squared away in my head. So here's a gas station, which is probably pretty obvious with the gas pumps out there. So we're going to pull on in. It's not like I'm low on gas, but from watching other YouTubers through the years play, it's always good when you go and pass a fuel station. Go ahead and fill up the gas tank when you can. And let's bug on out of here. And yes, I'm still in all-wheel drive, I realize that, but I'm going to need it to go through here. Now the steering, I'm still trying to get used to the steering here. Dangerous water level, yes it is. I'm still in automatic. I may put it in low here. No, we're fine. We're fine. So my only main goal for the first episode is just trying to get the hang of it. We're going to have to do some runs here. We're going to fix the bridge and make it all the way, hopefully, to the garage. And eventually, hopefully, get... well, I don't know what's going to happen when we get to the garage. I really don't know. Yep. Then we can kind of see the area. Then if we go to the map, it unlocks a whole bunch of things here. A motel. Interesting. So, is it still the same? Yes, it is. So down here is our truck that I need to get in order to grab our first set of material to bring on down to the bridge area. Have I accepted the... power line, lumber mill. Where is the contract for... nope. That's definitely not what I'm looking for. Lumber mill revival. Oh, so maybe since I skipped the tutorial, I don't have to do... Old bridge reconstruction. There we go. That's the one that we will go ahead and take. Does that say locked? Alright, so it's not going to let me do the bridge. I can't accept the bridge contract yet until I guess I get to the truck. So we're going to head on down here. I probably don't really need all-wheel drive here. Take that off. Really, I should probably just leave it in for where I'm going. It's going to be kind of a muddy mess around here. Yeah, let's just leave it in. Just make life a lot easier. There is a lumber mill in front of us, which is going to be very crucial to help us build the bridge. Let me stay off the road where it's least muddiest. So I'm coming up here to get a truck on private property, apparently. And this is the truck we're looking for. New truck discovered. Yay, yay. Alright, so if I go in here, click on the mouse, change truck. There we go. Alright, park and brake off. We're in automatic, so I think we're going to be okay there. So next place we're going to head is up to, I'm right here at the lumber mill. Probably best to go get the lumber now because I'm right here. I did it backwards the first time because I was following the tutorial. I hope there's not a sequence you have to bring the material in. Because that would really suck. Now let's not run into any trees. Oh, I know why my brake pedal keeps acting like reverse, because I'm in automatic, so maybe that's why here. Why do I feel like I should be getting the steel first before the wood? Because if I get there and it doesn't accept the wood, I'm kind of screwed. So I'll tell you what. I don't want to screw this up. I'm just going to do it the way the tutorial showed me. Because really I can't put the wood down until the steel beams are put in. At least that's the way I would expect it to be. You want to turn there. Trying to get used to the turning radius of these vehicles, and not quite what I'm used to yet, but over time we'll get there. I gotta be careful because, like I said, I did a little bit of the game before I jumped in here with you guys, and I did bring the steel beams on down to the bridge, and I did put 1% damage on the engine because right there when it was coming up the hill, it was bouncing up and down, the engine bottomed out and went kerplunk. Yeah, the turning radius is really, really bad. And the brakes are really, really sensitive. I probably need to change my turning radius on the steering wheel, which may help me out later on. Or maybe the vehicles are made to just turn like this. So we're coming in here, and I'm not good enough to use the crane just yet, so we're going to go in the cargo. And we are going to auto load it. So I got 2 of 2 of the steel beams. Alright, so we are good to go. And I really got to look into this turning radius. This thing does not turn at all. I got my wheel cranked hard to the right and nothing. It could be that it's taking all the weight off the front, and maybe that's why I'm not turning as good. Alright, so the good news about this part is, at least for the steel, a lot of this is pavement. Just got to go around the part of the bridge right here and make a little detour. Now, I remember it did say when I get in the truck the first time that this truck is just made to really just be on pavement. But luckily this little detour that we're going through is not too bad, and it handles it better than the pickup truck did. But then again, I do weigh a little bit more than the pickup truck does. Now, sometimes the truck is turning really good, and other times, not so much. So right on down here. I have not accepted the job yet. Alright, so I kind of forgot that after I unlock the truck, it's probably going to help me unlock this job. I hope it... no, that's the wrong button. Get to the garage. Hold bridge construction. There we go. Activate. There we go. There we go. Just bear with me. I'm learning. A lot of you experienced ones are like, hey, you idiot, you didn't do this yet. You didn't do that yet. You're going to point out a lot of things I'm not doing correctly. Yeah, get used to it. Cargo management. Unload. There's the steel. So that's what I'm saying. If I brought the wood down first, I'm not sure if it would accept the wood first because it has no place for it to go. Let me exit out of there. Mouse button. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Alright, so now on to the lumber mill. Which is pretty much where we were when we got the truck, right? So, but now we have to go through some mud and whatnot to get there. This automatic thing, I'm trying to get used to it. Yeah, like I was saying, this thing does not turn that good. And there are day and night cycles here as well, so it can kind of suck a little bit if it gets too dark. Alright, so I haven't been on this road yet this way. I remember when in the tutorial I did a little bit, I did not go to the mill and actually get the lumber, but when I delivered the steel, I was looking at the route, and I was thinking, going back to town, then coming back down to the lumber mill looked like the easiest way, or the sure way, because I didn't know what this entailed. I did see that there was like a river going through here. Alright, that's not too bad. I would assume the first job that they give you is not going to be that difficult. Although I'm pretty sure I would try to make it more so. But this truck does rather well. When I first saw it, I'm like, oh, it's only good for pavement. And I was like, are you kidding me? It's only good for pavement, but you got me on a dirt road. Alright, so this road wasn't bad at all. So at the mill, I see there's two arrows. When we came here just a second ago, or a minute ago, it looks like one is planks, and my guess is the other one is logs. Come on. Turn, turn. No? Alright. Alright, cargo management. So wood planks, it wants wood planks. I need 2 of them. 1. So in the upper left hand corner you can see truck 1 of 2. And there's 2 of 2. Actually, there is no crane. I might have to buy a crane in order to do that. That might be something for the future. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about a lot of things. Anyways, nighttime is starting to get near. You can kind of tell it's starting to get just a little bit darker out. Do my headlights come on automatically, or L for lights? Yeah, I got lights on. Alright. Must be daytime running lights and high beams. Anywho, let's go get this wood to the bridge and get that built and hopefully get on up to the garage. So the other thing I'm not quite sure of yet is when I get to the garage, can I call in any vehicle? So like the pickup truck that we do have, Can I get to it? Or... I'm not sure. The one thing I just realized is I think there were trailers in town. I don't know if I hooked up a trailer to this. I may have been able to put the steel in the back of the truck, and with the trailer, I could have, came back on down through to the lumber mill, grabbed the wood planks in the trailer, and made one trip, and saved myself on some fuel. But what do you want? It's my first day in the job. All right, everything's looking good here. And of course, once we get out to the main road, we are going to be golden. Easy there, cowboy. I can see many times in this game where I'm going to get stuck in so many bad places, and I'm going to go get another vehicle to get my truck out, and then get that one stuck, and then get that one stuck, and then before you know it, I got 15 vehicles down over a bank somewhere. Alright, here we go. And let me actually put the handbrake on. And then deliver it. Now we have built, well, someone built the bridge. We just brought the material down. So we get 350 experience points and $2,100 cash. I will accept that. Let's go to the map here. And Fallen Power Line. Steel River Township. Lost containers, Steel River supplies, get to the garage. Alright, so I guess we're not getting to the garage next. Lost container. That is a ways out there, man. How about... No, okay. I guess... No, I can't accept that one. Get to the garage. Alright, I can activate that one. Alright, so there is the garage. Where are we? We are there. That's the one thing you don't know. How about we take, when we come over the garage, we'll take a right and see if we can get down to this Watchtower and see what that reveals for us. Where? I lost, oh, there's the garage way over there. Oh, yep, park and brake. We don't need that on. Let's see how our bridge looks. Well, it's holding up nicely. Now, we did see the down power line. Well, it actually says garage this way, so they do put road signs out for you to kind of give you an idea of which way you should be going. I feel like I got plenty of fuel to get to the garage. I don't know, once I get to the garage, can I fuel up at the garage, or... I have no idea. I probably should have set... Alright, we'll just, let's do a waypoint. Just kind of that way to give me a rough idea. Make sure I don't miss any turns. Well, the question is, like they said, this is mainly for asphalt, so should I have gotten my pickup truck to go find the garage? Well, if I get stuck... there is some mud here. I did not know that was that deep. That is really, really deep mud. Alright. Winch connected. Alright, let's go try low gear to get out of here. Yeah, I don't think this truck is made to go through here. Yeah, let's see, I'm in low gear. Yeah, I don't have many options at this point now, do I? I don't think, come on. Winch and truck trying to get me out of here. You would think let me rock the wheels back and forth a bit. So I can just keep connecting to the same tree. Alright, it took me a little while, but I'm learning. I finally got it hooked up to another tree. There we go. I'm free for about 2 minutes. That's about the only problem with driving at night. You can't really see the misery ahead of you. I'm starting to learn a little bit more about the winches a little bit and how it goes. And yeah, I'm going in an area I should not be going at all. I wonder if I can go through the woods here. Well, I'm that far, right? Oh, no, 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 no. This does not look promising at all. Do I really want to drive this through here? I don't think so when it says made for main roads only. So I cannot change trucks to... I have to be near the truck apparently. Well, we all know I'm going to regret this, right? I mean, this is all swampland. I'm hoping if I get stuck... Oh, I did not see that log in front of me. And all of you at home are screaming, no! I really didn't time myself to find out how long it has taken me to get out of that swamp by hitching up winches and all that, but experience, man. I just learned a lot of experience trying to get using winches and all that. I know how to use winches, but in the game, that is. But yeah, let's go back to the map. I actually got myself out of here. I did not get to the Watchtower. I said, no, let's not get out of here. Let's not even do that. So originally I was here and I came down the road because I thought that's where I needed to go, but apparently not. But now we're going down the road here, try to get to this Watchtower, and there's our garage destination. One slight problem is, well, the fuel level is starting to get a little bit on the low side. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully there'll be a gas station around here somewhere. I do have 43 liters left. maybe we'll run across a gas station somewhere. Or something to that matter. My guess is, I don't know what that is for. I'm going to stick on to the mission at hand. Hopefully. Hopefully, he says. And who knows, this may all end up badly for me here. Alright. Alright, so just keep on keeping on. This Melstow, come on. The mouse controls are a little bit quirky to me. Alright, this we know the truck can handle. Yes, I see the red mark on the truck. If I fall short like about maybe a little bit of the garage. Oh, yeah. Water over road. Yeah, we see that. Alright, well, we'll go this way. I don't know if I can get over that or not. And that looks awfully darn muddy, doesn't it? That doesn't look too bad. And after going through the swamp with this thing, I don't want to be trying to go through that. Hopefully this bridge can hold. Upgrade location discovered. That's fine. Alright, so maybe they wanted me to go this way anyways, because this is not too bad. It looks like we got pavement ahead. Is that our garage right there? Could it be? Kind of. And every time you go on the map and you come back out, you gotta click on your mouse just to get, so you can pivot around. Don't get stuck here, dude. To the farm. Alright. Can I... oh, come on. I have nothing to... Alright, we'll do this. Okay, let's put it into reverse. Get myself out of that mud. Let's put it in low. No, I don't want to go... I don't want to go back into that. Alright, I'm going to just keep on using gas, just so I can't get to the flipping garage. Really? You tell me that won't latch onto that? There we go. Exit on out. Hopefully I can drive over these stupid cones. Are you telling me I can't get up this little bit of a hill? Oh, the struggles. The struggles. And I really don't have nothing in front of me. Get some speed, release. Oh. Come on, Mels. Click. Now, I don't know if I can refuel at the garage or not. Garage discovered. Accept. Let's breathe. Truck store, trucks, customize. I can do all the things. I think we made it back. Thankfully. Empty slot. So this is how many I can put in here, right? I would assume. Customize. Looks like I can repair all that stuff. So this stuff I may do a little bit off camera to learn in between episodes. But man, finally. Oh wow, yeah. I don't have the cash. I only got. Well, I got more cash than I thought I had. Interesting. Yeah, this stuff I cannot afford. Nothing in here whatsoever. We got a lot of small jobs to do anyways. Oh, look at all the wonderful vehicles in here. Truck is not available in USA. Well, that's kind of cruel. Truck is not available in the USA. What's all the deal with that? I mean, are people out of the USA? Do they have trucks that they cannot play with? Interesting. I wonder if it means that because I'm on the Michigan map. That could be it. I might be taking it a little bit too far there. So can I, if I hit leave garage, full of fuel, isn't that nice? So what is, no, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'll learn the buttons eventually. Steel River Township, Steel River Supplies, and Lost Container. Wow, so I gotta go all the way back to there. But I do know now, if I take my truck, it's a little tricky getting on through here. No, I'm in the wrong spot. Where am I? I'm down here. There's a farm. Yes, we can't go through here until we fix that. So we can kind of go through here. Get on this road here. And this road is not bad. If I stay on this road all the way through, I can go all the way back to town and apparently pick up whatever we got to do here. But we're going to have to do that next episode for darn sure. But it's a good start. We got to the garage. I got to get some watchtowers and all that stuff, but we got a long ways to go. Don't go to the swamp with this truck. You can get out, though. It takes a little wenching here and wenching there, but you'll barge your way through and get yourself out of trouble. Definitely will probably want to take the pickup truck on some adventures first. I'll probably end up doing that later on. But I think in between episodes, I'm just going to go back into the garage probably with this truck. Just look at some things, see if there are any upgrades. I only got $8,800. I don't think I need any at the moment. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate your watch as always. And I'll catch you right back in here in SnowRunner one more time. Or probably many more times, actually. But until then, have a good one.